Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Today I am beyond excited to share part 1 of my fall decorating for fall 2024. I am decorating my living room and we recently got a new piece of furniture in here that I'm so excited to decorate with you guys and just overall show you guys how my living room turned out for fall. My goal this year was to go with very warm and inviting, and I really feel like I accomplished that paired with decorating our new kitchen and dining room, which will be coming in part 2. So definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. But yes, without further ado, I think we should get started with the decorating. I hope this video brings you some fall decorating inspiration, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay friends, I'm starting off by hanging up these pictures on this little half wall that we have dividing our dining room and our living room. I used to have these over on either side of our window, but since I rearranged the furniture back to how we've always had it, I decided to move these here, and I actually did 3 in a row, which I really ended up liking. But you guys, I did not realize up until now that this video is actually 20 minutes long, so definitely make yourself some coffee or tea or just grab yourself a drink and sit down and enjoy it. I really do love how everything turned out, so I hope you guys stick around to the end. But anyways, here they are, all nice and unlevel, but in my eyes they look nice and level, so we're gonna ignore the fact that they're a little bit off. I did my best. I am bringing back my little blanket ladder here. I've had this as a staple probably throughout the past year, and I am adding this $10 Amazon throw blanket. I decided to hang it up on the ladder because it is not the most comfy. I'm being 100% honest with you guys, but it's still very cute, and for $10 I figured why not. Again, it just looks nice as decor, but definitely don't recommend it if you are looking for a nice cozy throw. I'm befriended in an illusion. I did go ahead and layer this woven bag with some stems inside of it. I usually use this bag over in my bedroom, but I decided to just try to clear up some space, especially in this corner of my living room, just so my son can roam around freely and not be as enticed to mess with the decor as he was with the umbrella basket I had. But now moving on to the candlestick holders I have on both sides of my TV. I just went ahead and added these rust candlesticks that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just love that deep like red orange color. And then of course I'm adding some art to my TV. I actually got this download from Etsy and I started off with it, but I do end up changing it a little bit later in the video. I'm just not quite sure what piece of art I am loving. So yeah, anyways, on my mantle, I am keeping it pretty simple and adding this garland I got from Hobby Lobby this year. This is a dupe for the A Floral one, and I've said this before, but I definitely think this runs a little bit more on the deeper red side, where the A Floral one is a bit more of a purple, deep purple color, but it still works. It's beautiful, and it was only around $12 after the discount. So on the other corner of the mantle, I'm adding my 2 gold squirrels, and that is it for the mantle. Now here is the new piece of furniture we got. This is a beautiful arch cabinet from Walmart. I've been wanting it for quite some time and it was always out of stock, so this time once it came back in stock, Jonathan actually gifted it to me as our wedding gift. He is just so sweet. He's always getting me everything that I want, and he just used the wedding gift as an excuse, but I absolutely love it, and yeah, I was really excited to decorate it with you guys.
slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside and tended in her way. Now the bed he built for two is cold.
I am using an array of different items, some of which I already had and some of which are new purchases. For example, that floral arrangement or stem arrangement that is from Target Hearth and Hand this year. I really love it. I think the color of the vase is perfect. These stems themselves, I love that like rust red color. And then these pumpkins as well, they are a new purchase this year from Hobby Lobby, but I did see that Target brought out some similar ones in different sizes and different shades, so definitely recommend checking them out if you can't find these at Hobby Lobby, because I know they are a bit popular right now. But I just layered these on top of the books and I love the way this turned out. I did go ahead and add these flameless LED tapered candles. They're not my favorite, but ultimately from far away they look really good still. I just wanted to add some light into this cabinet since it does tend to go a little bit dark once the doors are closed. So it's really cool. You could just turn it on with the remote control and it does give that like real candle effect. So I figured it was perfect and it worked for now. Now moving on to the next little shelf, I'm just adding these leather or faux leather boxes from a Target. They are the Studio McGee line a few seasons back, and next to it I'm adding this gold tray with a candle and a few candle accessories.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
You guys already know that I've been loving this little setup with the matches and the candle accessories, but I did go ahead and move it into this arch cabinet, and I did something a little bit different over in my entryway table, but ultimately I do love the way that turned out. I also added a flameless LED like tea light candle into this one candle to make it look like it's turned on without necessarily having to turn it on, since I don't think that is the safest anyways. But I did want to again add that light into this cabinet, so I figured that was the perfect little hack. And then now for the third shelf, I felt like I needed to add a little bit of green. I was going a little bit too dark and moody with the amber colors, so I added this arrangement that is old. It's probably 4 years old, I want to say, also from Target. I don't remember what line it was, but I really do love it. And again, just to bring in some of that green. And also usually any extra throw blankets for the season I just put back into storage, but this time I thought they looked nice folded and in this cabinet, so I just added those. And down below I'm just adding a storage basket for some of my son's toys.
Four feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway, out there in the open, just a wishing and a hoping. I could smell the pines when
Now this piece or framed art is from Hobby Lobby. Again, it's one of those pieces that went very popular over on TikTok and here on YouTube, but it is really beautiful for the price and it just really elevates your home. Again, in my opinion, I did struggle a little bit with the idea of not having something framed on either side of the window since I usually always do, but at the end I do love the way it turned out. On my little side table, I'm adding this lamp. This is Hearth and Hand. Back in January, I want to say is when I got it. And then this arrangement is another old arrangement that I had, believe is Hearth and Hand. You guys, my house is Hobby Lobby, Hearth and Hand, Studio McGee, and maybe a few random pieces. But anyways, I also added a cute little pumpkin next to it. And now time for the throw pillows and the throw blankets to make this space truly cozy.
My low lightning.
All three of those pillows I already had, but I did go ahead and purchase this new throw blanket. I just could not resist it. It looked so cozy and soft, and I thought it would look so good layered with this floral print blanket I got from Amazon a couple years back. I just love this combination so much with the cute little brown pumpkin. It just looks so cozy and warm and inviting, and I am very much in love with this corner of my living room. Now moving on to my entryway table. This vase is new. It is from Hobby Lobby. I love that it helps incorporate a little bit of that brown color that I was trying to add into my decor this year. And then these are the afloral stems. As you guys can tell, these are a much deeper purple color, but I am just trying to use all the fall colors and just all those moody, rich, deep tones, so it just works in my opinion. Again, here is a little yellow floral that I am using. Again, I just truly am being inspired by fall and just what you find outside in nature during this time, so I just went all out with all the different colors. This cute little framed art piece is from the Hearth and Hand line. It did come with another one, but I used that one somewhere else. And then this little stand is from Hobby Lobby, and next to it I am going to stack some of those faux books that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, but these are available this year again. On top of it, I'll be adding a few knickknacks, and yeah, you guys will have to watch to see everything else.
They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever.
And since I retired my little candle setup, I did go ahead and get this cute little match holder from Hearth and Hand this year, and I just added some matches, and it's just a very simple but cute setup. And again, just switching it up from what I had been doing all year long, and paired with the cute little wood mushrooms, I just think that this screams fall without necessarily having to put out a pumpkin. And then just finishing it off with a couple more pieces, including this candle. This is in the dark brown color. I got these from Hobby Lobby, but they closely resemble that deep purple from the afloral stems. So just adding that, and that is it for the entryway table.
He left her slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside and tended in her way. Now the bed he built for two is cold, but her memories have stayed.
Now moving on to my coffee table setup, I do need this to be easily removable because this table does store all of our son's toys, so it needs to be accessible for us. So I decided to just keep my summer setup going, but just turning it into fall. I actually did break the vase that I had and I had to buy a new one because I love it so much. It is from Hobby Lobby, and this is where I decided to use these beautiful faux wilted hydrangeas from Hobby Lobby this year. These are definitely my top favorite floral that I got this year. I think they did such a good job with so many of their florals, but this just beat everything out of the park for me. I think they are so beautiful. They look so realistic, and I just love that deep like burgundy color, but it still has variation in it, which truly gives it some depth and makes it look realistic. So I love these so much. And next to it, I'm gonna add this candle. This is from last year. I just did not burn through it, so I'm using it again this year. And that is it for the coffee table setup. I think it's still super cozy, but it is realistic for us and the stage of life that we're in. We're able to move this out of the way easily, and again, just access all those toys for our son.
I could sit around and wait all day.
And a fall and Christmas are just the perfect seasons to throw all the blankets on your couch and just make this space so warm and cozy, and just you see your couch and you just want to lay in it, and I don't know. It's just my excuse to throw blankets and throw pillows. So again, all of these I already had from previous years. Anything I can link, I will link. But this pillow, for example, I know Target brought out a new variation of it, but nonetheless, this one is new. This brown one I'm placing down right now. The only thing is I did put in my own insert because I just like my inserts better, but the rust one is also a new pillow cover from Amazon, and this green one is again an old one that I already had. And that is it for the cozy throw pillow and couch setup.
With anybody but you.
Okay, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, I did go ahead and switch out the art on my frame TV for the one I used last year. Let me know which one looks better. I'm very indecisive and I keep going back and forth between both of them. So let me know, do you like the pumpkin one or do you like the fall scenery one? I'm not sure. I also remembered that my faux fireplace turns on, so I went ahead and turned that on, and that is it for how my living room turned out.
You are brighter all the time. And I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Make it with anybody.
Alrighty friends, well that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me decorate my living room, and I hope you guys enjoyed how it turned out. I feel like it really does feel warm and inviting, and honestly I'm just looking forward to this cozy season with my son, and you know, I get the privilege to stay at home with him, and this is the perfect home that I want to be with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this brought you some fall decorating inspiration. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Part 2 is coming, and I am actually going to combine the dining room and the kitchen in that one, so you don't want to miss out. But until then, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
4 feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway.